Well, welcome back to the channel as you join us as Isa has a toy motorhome stuck to her head.
Shut up!
Remote control motorhome. She wanted to listen to it, forgot she has long hair and the back wheels tied her hair up. All good fun on the road. And there we have success.
Mum, we cut it.
Yeah. Do you want to show everybody your eye as well?
Sure, there was, haven't you?
What happened there?
I promise you
I don't know.
I promise you don't need to ring social services on it.
Bit of sibling rivalry gone too far, wasn't it? Welcome to just a boring old day in the life of van life. Yeah, so the motorhome is now out of the hair. The black eye is getting bigger. A bit of a fight with James the other day while we were down at the shop. And 3 days ago,
Yeah.
and she fell and hit her head on the
On here.
corner of there.
Which is,
Solid.
yeah.
Nearly as solid as Isa. But there you go. Just a crazy day in the life
Maybe
of
as
van
solid
life.
as your head.
Thanks, babe. Okay.
My.
Morning, everybody. It's been a few days, probably been a week or more actually, since in between the little gaps here now. We are getting ready to go on travels. We're going to be heading off now down to Lauder, I think it's called. Really fantastic overnight stop that we've used before, kind of south of Edinburgh, between Edinburgh and Jedburgh. So we're going to show you there. It's just James shouting at Isa as normal, text together. I'll show you that. It's a really good park up, actually free in the wilderness, really nice. And then we're going to be travelling down to near Thirsk, where we're going to see Adi, Jean and Ella from Life Uncharted. We'll see them. We met up with Steve and Kath from Field View Adventures yesterday, I think it was, or day before. Had a really nice afternoon with them. So we're packing up now. It takes a little bit more packing up to kind of go on the long journey. If we go to the shop, yeah, we have to pack a few things up. We have to pack your bloody house every time we go to the shop. But this is, we're going away for, I don't know, just short of 2 weeks. Yeah, lots of packing up to do. So I'll get on with it. And even more packing and unpacking when we get there to Liverpool, because that's where we're leaving James. We're going to see Nan and Grandad, we're going to see Nan and Papa, a few other family and friends, and then we're leaving him in Liverpool. So off for the Navy. Alright, so that's us all packed up. Kids are ready. Leslie's not so well. Been laid up in bed for the last 2 days, haven't you, love? Yeah. And a bit emotional because James has just been saying goodbye to everybody at the campsite, because he's been here, what, 5 months? So yeah, it's been a long time really. So yeah, we're on the way. The dog is excited because she knows you don't know where we are. Okay. We have been here before. I'll kind of show you around. It is a free park up. It is a cracking free park up. Last time we were here was in December 2024. Frost was down and there's some good walks up there. I'm just poking Leslie in the ear. There's some good walks up there. So we'll show you now. Where we are. Look at that. There's a road just there, but there's not many cars go up and down this road. That's cool, isn't it? And just up there, there's some fantastic walks with some great views. Where's the dog? Here she is. Desperate to get out, so better go and walk with the dog. Here she is. Doesn't know what to do with herself. There's that much land around here. She's got a nice long lead on her today as well. She loves. I don't know if you can hear me because it's pretty windy up here. Dog's having a whale of a time up here. This area has actually got a trig point. And for those of you who don't know, a trig point, they were built as stone triangles built in the 1930s to 60s, and they were there for ordnance survey kind of rocks, statue things. to map out the entire country. Obviously, we have GPS now and all that kind of stuff, and satellites, so they're no longer needed. Most of them obsolete. So that's what we've got up here. You need to be careful up here as well. Lots of free roaming sheep, so keep the dog on the lead. And not just sheep, but rams with some big horns. So you don't want them chasing you down. How windy it's been up here. Apparently Leslie left the motorhome about a minute after me. How long have I been away? that wasn't a swear word, yeah. Alright, so yeah, just heard a great. Don't you ever turn around? Saying before, there's a trig point, and they were built in the 1930s. And there's the hoodie next to me, the youth. Leslie was saying there was one of those. We just realised one of those at the top of Ben Nevis the other day when we went up there. The other day, about 3 weeks ago. Feels like the other day still. Right, so we're back now. We're having for tea. We put burgers out, didn't we? But we didn't buy nothing to go with it, so Leslie's going to make them into meatballs. Put meatballs and pasta. And the kids are still safe here. She's painting her nails.
Yep. Look at this one.
Very nice.
And look at my nails.
Very good.
So, why haven't we settled down, Craig?
Why haven't we settled down? Because you just love driving.
What was the reason, Craig?
Ran out of gas.
Yeah. Again. Asked him to check the bottle this morning. Did you check it? No. Of course he didn't.
It was working.
So we've just got here now, ready to cook tea. We've got no gas. Doofus. So we've been to 2 petrol stations so far. One didn't sell gas at all. The other one did sell gas, but it was £47 a bottle, which is about 20 quid too much. Ish, I suppose.
About 13.
Yeah, about 15 quid too much. So we're going to drive on. It's pretty early, isn't it? So we've got plenty of time. We don't need to really stop and just for staying over, not particularly because we want to be anywhere. So we just keep driving, really, can't we?
Yeah.
Kids are fine. We've had a little pit stop and everyone's fed and watered, so just keep going until we've had enough, really, can't we?
Yeah, certainly.
So we're just going to another petrol station and see if we can get some gas from there. And then probably end up in England at this rate.
Yeah, well, the more driving we do tonight, the less we've got tomorrow on the way to 80s anyway.
Yeah,
so.
we'll see AD and the kids tomorrow, so that'll be good. So Apple Maps strikes again. We've just gone to the find the BP garage. Doesn't even exist, does it?
No, there's nothing there other than the tractor.
Just a tractor shop. So we're definitely not going to get any gas from there. So we're just going to drive and see what's along the way. So this is the road that we'll be going on anyway to get to AD's. So we just want to just keep on driving and see how we get on. All else fails, we've got milk and crisps.
Yay!
And 2 bottles of beer.
Milk and crisps in a cereal bowl. Sounds yummy.
Oh god.
Okay, so we found another one. 50 quid just for the gas replaced. That is a ridiculous price. Anyway, so we found a Chinese as well. I just needed to get some cash. So we're having Chinese and then we're going to carry on driving. Probably to China at this bloody rate. We've got our Chinese. We found a little park. We're not sure about staying here overnight, but we will show you where we are, what's right opposite us. And it is on park for night, and people saying they do stay for night, don't they? So we'll see. But we're actually only 15 minutes from the English border, and we found a park up right on the English border on the Scottish side. But have a look at this right, it's in front of us now. Look at that. It's even more impressive from the side. So this is the place. Bloody tree in the way there, but it looks pretty cool. It's an old abbey. We're actually in a town called Jedburgh. It's been quite a lot on the internet and the news recently where 3 Africans, Kubala tribe they created, tried to claim back this part of Scotland, saying it was their native roots 400 years ago. I mean, what, 16 something? I don't think so. The English couldn't bloody claim it all those centuries of time ago. The 3 Africans ain't going to do it. Absolutely crazy. But it's an absolutely beautiful town, Jedburgh. Absolutely gorgeous. We're at that park up at the moment. We're not going to stay there. It is a nice little park up. We don't quite feel comfortable about waking up there in the morning because it's right in this town centre, right next to the kind of the town hall. It's a small car park, and you're taking up spaces. It's going to be probably needed quite busy for the town tomorrow. So we're going to go along and have a look at the ones on the English border, just short of the English border, and see what that's all about. We'll also say, actually, is it Mary Queen of Scots? Got a house, or had a house when she was alive. Got a house here as well. It's really beautiful looking place, isn't it? Really nice, yeah. We're only 15 minutes away if we choose this park up, so we may come back tomorrow. No, we won't. Yeah, I don't know, am I kidding? Well, yeah, we won't. No chance that we will. It'd be nice, you know, but yeah, we won't.
Not all the time, we never ever do.
No, it's 15 minutes away. It's just way too far, isn't it?
Half an hour.
Yeah. Okay, then we're probably going to see you tomorrow.
On the way to 10 months.
Yeah, unless there's another. Yeah, I'll show you the park up maybe. Maybe when we wake up though. Okay, forget what we just said. 100 yards later, round the corner, we saw a Motorhomes. Job done, parked up, and here we are for the night. We'll put a park for night thing down here as well so you can see. But it is like, yeah, just 100 yards round out of town, so we're going to go into town tomorrow morning. Morning, here we are, camping gas going. Hello, Lisa. Next problem we have, we went to turn the diesel heater on the night because it got cold, and that wouldn't fire up because it was saying the battery was too low. No idea what's happened there, absolutely no idea, so we need to see what's going on there. We do need 2 new batteries, to be fair, before we go full-time, but you know, full-on long-term travelling again. Proven, that's it's nice. Today we're going to see John and Ella, aren't we? Yeah. Okay then, let's get our breakfast and coffee.
Bye.
So we eventually got a gas bottle from just south of Newcastle upon Tyne, the local obviously. £50.75. Absolutely crazy. It was £36 back at the campsite. Now I know you're all going to say, get the refillables, it's so much cheaper, and we know, and we are going to. We have got the money for it, but we're going to Morocco, and we haven't got the space for 2 bottles. And in Morocco, you have to have an exchangeable bottle from Morocco. So the plan now is to take the diesel tank, diesel heater out of the gas canister area, which means we'll then can fit 2 gas bottles in, because what we'll do is we'll have a gas low, and we'll also have a cala or a flow gas, whichever, exchangeable. However, we've also been thinking about underslungs, because you can get 36 kg of them, and that gas will last us 4 or 5 months if we used it every day. So that's the plan, is to get something like that. But at the moment, we've got to bite the bullet and pay the expense, unfortunately. Anyway, back to the journey. I think also we've got to think about with the LPG where we have been for the last few months. We're in the Highlands in Scotland. The nearest LPG refillable point from where we're staying is 36 miles away. Okay, so it's not easy up there to just pop around and get a refill. So actually up there, it makes more sense to actually have exchangeables when we're based in one place at the campsite. You know, we looked at just to see when the last time we bought one. It was the 31st of July. Today is the 11th of September. so it's not too bad. But when we're on the road, we'll be using the gas, you know, a lot more regularly. So it is important to get it when we're on the road. But you know, the campsite, because we had the money, it didn't make sense to change it. Just to have to travel 36 miles just to fill it up, and 36 miles back. I can't film this for long, but we're stuck on a hill. Somebody, fire engine stuck there, we're all stuck. Somebody, the Jeep there is just seeing us. He's going to try and stop the traffic, and he's going to try and put, so we can have a run up at it. If we can't, then he's going to try and pull us out. So let's see what happens. Well, that was a flipping nightmare. Really narrow, really steep hill, which is fine, but there's lots of traffic coming that way because another road has been closed. So as you got to the top, the car stopped, which meant we had to stop, and the motorhome just would not pull away. We had to reverse down. Leslie's had to get out, as ill as she is, stop all the traffic, reverse traffic down, then a flipping fire engine come round the corner and made it even worse. And luckily a guy pulled alongside me in a little Jeep and said, do you want me to pull you? And I said, all I need is all the traffic at the top stopping from coming around the corner. So he went off, he blocked the road at the corner top, I reversed down a little bit, had a bit of a run up, and just about, as you can see, made it up there. Poor old Leslie behind the camera, running up and down that hill, is, yeah, not feeling too good now.
No.
But that's the motorhome. It deserves a good old rest when we get back.
Here he is, causing the stress.
That was annoying. Here they are. Where's John trying to hide? Here's AD. Oh my god. And here's my wife, staying alive just about. Okay, so we're going to end this video here. Kids are outside playing. I've had my instructions. I'm inside cooking. When we put the bed away today, we couldn't be bothered. Obviously Leslie needed a bit of a lie down mid-afternoon. So I'm going to get some food done. We're going to have a day here. We're going to Liverpool tomorrow, and we'll see what happens in the next video. Thanks for coming back with us. All right, see you soon.